Ozark Mountain Wrestling with the country's greatest wrestling stars.
First of all, I don't need no introduction. But for those of you who don't know, I'm Brickhouse, master of seduction. Now I'm here in Ozark Mountain and I'm coming real hard. So before any of you suckers face me, you better pray to God. Because I'm going to try and hurt you and try to take you out, put a strain in your brain, and remove all doubt. So before any of you suckers face me, you better pray to God. Because I'm coming real fast and I ain't taking no prisoners. So let me let all you people know one thing right now. I'm telling you right now, I ain't playing around with nobody. Because I'm about one thing. The promoters know I don't take no bull. As long as he got my money right and I get paid in full. So if I come to an arena near you, all you suckers better do one thing, because you done missed the two biggest events in your life, and that's the birth of your mama and daddy. Don't miss the third, and that's the appearance of Brickhouse Brown, yours truly. I'm coming to you live and in beautiful living color. And I'm going to take everybody that get in the ring with me out. Because I got 1,001 ways to cripple, to hurt, to maim, and mug somebody. So if you can't stand my mess, suckers, you're going to be at the wrong address. And I'm going to tell you something else right now. Chris Devereaux, Colorado Kid, Man Mountain Mike, and whoever else that Ozark Mountain Wrestling want to put in the ring with me, let me just know one thing, and let me make it clear on your mind. I've been in this business for 14 years, and I plan on being it for a whole lot more. So before, if any of you think that you're going to make a name for yourself by getting in the ring and beating Brickhouse Brown, let me tell you something right now. You got another thing coming. Because wherever I come, you can be guaranteed of one thing. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm just like the mailman. When I tell you I'm going to do something, I shall deliver. So look out. Brickhouse Brown is coming to your arena real soon.
Well, Brickhouse seems real intent there, don't he, ladies and gentlemen? In the ring, ladies and gentlemen, Future Shock, the Giant Warrior, taking on Terry Golden. In his corner there, the pesky little, dirty little Dave, who has really been taking every cheap shot he can, as he does in most every match. Dirty little Dave has been coming to the corner lately for the Giant Warrior. I don't know if he's working interim when Miami Sammy is not here or what's going on, because I'm pretty sure that Miami Sammy is the actual manager that holds the contract to Future Shock, the Giant Warrior. Referee Reggie Montgomery staying on top of the action. Future Shock going for the pin. Terry Golden kicking out at the last minute. Future Shock has really took the battle to Terry Golden in this one and has really knocked the young kid down and has really controlled the match. This Giant Warrior, I tell you, the major magazines are writing about him. The hotlines are talking about him. Future Shock, the Giant Warrior, is really, and I've said it before, he's going to be a marquee player in this business, but I don't know, I know a lot of you fans don't like him, but there is some tremendous athletic ability in Future Shock, the Giant Warrior. And he doesn't have to take the shortcut that he's taken, but ladies and gentlemen, I guess he's made his mind up that he's going to do that, but his brutal strength alone, as you can see, can knock a 260-pound man down to the ring with some force. Ladies and gentlemen, we're real excited about going on tour real soon, back to Pocahontas and to Searcy next month. And we sure want you to write us at P.O. Box 511 if you'd like to bring wrestling to your town. If you're a volunteer fire department, if you're trying to raise money for band boosters, we would sure like to come to your town and raise some money for your fundraising groups. We have some top wrestlers coming into Ozark Mountain Wrestling for the fall season. There's big things happening in Little Rock. We're going to be telling you about a big show coming to the Barton Coliseum on Friday night, November 3rd, when the worlds collide for Universal Championship Wrestling, doing a major show at the Barton Coliseum in Little Rock. In fact, they're going to be taking a bus from Jonesboro down there. Two wrestlers from Ozark Mountain Wrestling will be able to qualify for a one-night tournament to name the Universal Heavyweight World Champion. And the names that I've heard that are coming to that big one-night tournament down in Little Rock at Barton Coliseum on November 3rd have been astounding. Names like Greg the Hammer Valentine, and just possibly, I know they've been talking to the Junkyard Dog and others that are coming possibly to Little Rock this tournament. It's going to be finalized in the next couple of weeks, but we're hoping that we can send two of our big ones down there, and you know, obviously we're probably not going to walk away with the world champion, but we're going to be proud that we were in that one-night tournament down there for Universal Championship Wrestling at the Barton Coliseum. Well, there you see Reggie Montgomery just found the chain. Bert Prentice here, ladies and gentlemen. Got so much to talk about. I'm joining you a little late in today's show, which, by the way, is brought to you by Steak and Shake Jonesboro, one of our fine sponsors. You saw earlier in the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Terry Golden wrestling the Giant Warrior. Warrior came out on top of that contest, and I guess Golden left a little upset because the match I'm going to show you now, ladies and gentlemen, ends up in one of the most brutal beatings I've ever seen in my 30 years in the wrestling business. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to take a look at this match. It's Bull Payne versus the Colorado Kid. And this happened last Monday night down at the Jonesboro ASU Armory. I want you to take a look at this film. It results in what happened this week, Colorado Kid walking around for the better part of the week in a neck brace. And let me tell you, he's bringing in an awful special partner next Monday night to team up against this new team. Watch this tape. It's unbelievable. In the match, Bull Payne, Colorado Kid in the green. Bull Payne steps him over, then snaps his neck. Bull Payne in this match, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in the studio now, taping it 5 days after it happened. In hindsight, I can see here that Bull Payne had a plan the whole match. This match was the biggest setup I've seen since the heist of the big armored trucks there in New York, ladies and gentlemen, because Bull Payne tried to take the Colorado Kid's neck out several times in this match. There you see Samantha over in the corner. Colorado Kid, one of the great wrestlers in all of Arkansas, but you got Bull Payne, who I will not take nothing from him. He's the meanest, dirtiest player in the game, and it's just that simple. And wanting to take every shortcut possible. There's Bull Payne grabbing Colorado Kid, one handful of hair, one handful of trucks on, tosses him outside to the arena floor. Bull Payne started with the AWA some 10 years ago, was one of the original Texas hangmen. I mean, the guy's been around. He's drew money in Japan. He's drew money in Mexico, drew sellout houses in Puerto Rico. And, you know, when we get the chance to book him, we're real proud to have him. He's currently a star for ECW Wrestling out of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. So this isn't the only place that Bull Payne competes. But for some reason, oh my gosh, did you see that chair? For some reason, he has a personal vendetta against the Colorado Kid. For some 9 months, he has been insanely jealous at the Colorado Kid. He's came an eyelash from getting the belt away from the Colorado Kid, but he's never succeeded. And personally, fans, I think it's driving him nuts that he cannot wrest this belt away from the Colorado Kid. You got to remember, Colorado Kid won this belt from Cactus Jack, and that was no easy undertaking by itself. But the Colorado Kid, full of heart. There you see him laying there on the arena floor after there again. Bull Payne throws him out. Samantha Payne now going over to the Colorado Kid. What's she going to do? Well, she's talking to him. What's going on with her? Any other time she'd be over there kicking and beating him. She goes over and whispers something in the Colorado Kid's ear. What's going on there? I know Bull and Samantha haven't been getting along lately, but that's ridiculous. Oh, and he snaps his neck on the top rope. Did you see that? Bull Payne, Colorado Kid. These are some of the great stars we can bring you to your local gymnasiums or arena, along with Ricky Morton, Brickhouse Brown, Reggie B. Fine, and a host of others, ladies and gentlemen. Ozark Mountain Wrestling. The Colorado Kid climbing back up to the ring. Bull Payne charges back over and takes another shoulder. Up and over the Colorado Kid. Bull Payne hanging on for dear life. Samantha trying to hold his... Oh, and the referee kicked his head. He's down. Count of one. Whoa. And a kick to the head by Bull Payne on the Colorado Kid. In this match, Bull Payne put up $5,000 against the title belt. And Bull Payne had a master plan, as you're going to see in just a little bit, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, this was a setup from the get-go. Bull Payne, Colorado Kid down there on the mat. Samantha Payne in the corner. I believe Bull Payne is... There he is. Just getting a little argument with the lady in the front row on the left side. Now he backs the kid in to the corner and a punch to the midsection. Now choking, blatantly choking him in front of the referee. And Reggie worked, tell Bull Payne, you better back off or you're going to lose your $5,000 and take an early shower, because I'm not going to tolerate this match. Oh, a kick to the midsection. Payne snaps him over. Ladies and gentlemen, I also want to remind you that Ozark Mountain Wrestling will not be on the air next Saturday night because of prior commitments in programming. We will not be on the air next Saturday, but we will return on the 30th. And the following week, there's going to be a 2-hour special for Deep Space Nine. We will not be on that week also. But the great news is, and we've been telling you, but we have been cleared by KAIT TV beginning October 14th. Wrestling is definitely on 1 hour every Saturday, and we're not going to get bumped the rest of the year. So wrestling's going to be here when you turn the dial on at 11:30 for 1 whole hour beginning October 14th. And we just can't wait to get in a brand new building, the Jonesboro Sportatorium. The new home of Ozark Mountain Wrestling will be opening up Monday night, November 6th, with a big grand opening spectacular we'll be telling you about. Now, there's a brand new exhibit going into the Jonesboro ASU Armory. This Monday night will be our last show at the Jonesboro ASU Armory. We're going to be moving out to the Fairgrounds Expo Hall for a couple weeks, the Fairgrounds Arena, and then we're going to open our own building right here in Jonesboro, home of Ozark Mountain Wrestling, the Jonesboro Sportatorium on November 6th, and we'll tell you all about that in weeks to come. Oh, and a drop kick down off the top rope. That patented Colorado Kid drop kick, and Bull Payne is down. Colorado Kid going to the top rope again. Oh, and Bull Payne pulls his knees up right into the midsection of the Colorado Kid. Don't forget, if you'd like information of the Colorado Kid Fan Club, P.O. Box 511, Jonesboro, Arkansas. Bull Payne got that chair again, down hard to the back. My God! How much more can this kid take? Whoa, and Reggie's had enough. Reggie has had enough. There's Samantha coming in the ring now. Reggie Montgomery, and rightly so. Oh, DDT right into the chair. Colorado Kid is hurt. This kid is hurt. Let's get some help out here. There's Samantha kicking him. She doesn't look like she's really wanting to, but I don't know what's really going on. Help is on its way. Colorado Kid. See what I tell you? What a setup this was. This chair. Now, coming down to ringside, there's Terry Golden and Debbie T. Wild. And they're having an exchange here with Bull Payne and Samantha. And they're down. Well, where are they going? There they're coming in the ring. You're thinking to clear, but look at this. Terry Golden and Debbie T. Wild go crazy, kicking the Colorado Kid. Terry Golden just hits the referee. Terry Golden putting them size 12 boots in the back of the Colorado Kid's skull, and Debbie T. Wild raking his back. And look at this. Terry Golden, earlier in the night, obviously has had to have been paid up by Bull Payne. Terry, like I said, that was one of the most brutal attacks in all of wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, I've never seen nothing like it. Terry Golden has absolutely went off the deep end in this, and I really don't understand. But this Monday night, ladies and gentlemen, big matches, because the Colorado Kid has called his good friend, superstar Bill Dundee, and Dundee has agreed to team with the Colorado Kid this Monday night in Jonesboro against Bull Payne, Terry Golden, and I'm sure the girls will be in the corner. That's just one of the big matches this Monday night. All seats just $5. Right. What?
Got a phone call.
Phone call, but I'm on the air. Tell him I'm on the air.
No, it's Ed. It's Ed.
Ed.
Yeah, you want to talk to your catfish?
But I know Ed's a catfish, but I'm on. Ed, I'm really busy right now. Now I'm doing interviews, but yes, I'm talking to the microphone and you too. I guess you're on the air with us. What? Are you sure? Everybody, you're sure? Okay. Thanks for calling. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the first time I ever had that happen on the air. That was Ed McCorkle out at Ed's Country Catfish. He has just told me, as the result of what happened Monday night, he is going to pay your way into the wrestling matches this Monday night. No matter if 1,000 people come or 20 people come, Ed McCorkle at Ed's Country Catfish is picking up the tab. So drive in from West Plains, drive in from Manila, drive in from Searcy. Everybody's welcome this Monday night. No charge. Ed's going to pay your way to the matches. Compliments of Ed's Country Catfish, Highway 1 South in Jonesboro. I can't believe that. He's going to pay every ticket. He's going to pay the $5 so you can come in and see superstar Bill Dundee team with the Colorado Kid against Bull Payne and Terry Golden. Ricky Morton from the Rock and Roll Express returns to take on Reggie B. Fine. And, well, I'm going to show you the on tour in just a minute, and we'll go through Monday night's card. Right now, I want to show you the interview that happened after this match as they were carrying Colorado Kid off back to the dressing room. Ladies and gentlemen, I know you're at home saying, I cannot believe my eyes. Terry Golden, my God, in one of the worst despicable things I've ever seen in my life.
Ozark Mountain Wrestling, you've just got a taste of what Bull Payne and his family is going to do. We are going to rule this roost just like the chicken. Now let me tell you something. Terry Golden, the man, he's been put down. He's not got no title shots. He is never taken care of. But what happens? The Bullmeister comes through, pays him some money, gives him some title shots, and guess what? He's my next tag team partner. So Ozark Mountain Wrestling, you better get a tag team tournament, or you better give me the belt, because we deserve it. Now this beautiful woman right here, I want you to zoom in on this gorgeous piece of female flesh. She has helped me for a long time. She's been behind the scenes. Nobody knew it, but she's beautiful, and I love her. Woo! I got women. Yeah, and I got Sam, too. We got Sam. She's here. Everybody sees her. Samantha Payne. Big deal.
What is wrong with you? He can rant and rave.
What is wrong with me? I've been back, and I've been on top. I get title matches? No. Do I get anything? No. What do I have to go behind? Colorado Kid, your main little boy. Will you just step out of the way and give me the Rookie of the Year? You can take your Rookie of the Year and shove it where the sun don't shine, because me and this man and these two ladies are fixing to rule this town, boy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure we haven't heard the last of this.
Ozark Mountain Wrestling. It's the shock. It's the shock of the world. Bull Payne has got the family together, and we will rule.
Debbie T. Wild and Bull... What? I don't know, ladies and gentlemen, but he said it right. It is the shock of the world. Bull Payne has convinced Terry Golden and Debbie T. Wild to join his stable. The world has gone crazy, ladies and gentlemen. I'm in absolute shock. I don't know what to say right now. I'm going to go check on the Colorado Kid. I'll give you a progress report later in the show. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this Monday night's card. Probably the biggest card we've ever promoted since being in business. Monday night, September 18th, 7:30 bell time at the ASU Armory, downtown Jonesboro. And as you heard from my phone call earlier from Ed McCorkle out at Ed's Country Catfish, Ed is going to pay your way to wrestling this Monday night. All seats are free. Compliments of Ed's Country Catfish, because he wants all you fans to see this big grudge match this Monday night. Come on out. It's on Ed. All seats, no charge. We're going to open with newcomer Machine Gun Mike taking on Dirty Little Dave. Second match, Rick Burton versus the Texas Outlaw. Look at this. From the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton returns to take on Reggie B. Fine. What a match that's going to be. Whoa, look at the stipulation in this one. The loser of this match must leave Jonesboro for 30 days. Man Mountain Mike versus Future Shock, the Giant Warrior. Somebody's leaving town Monday night. The big match here, Falls Count Anywhere in the building. Chris Devereaux versus Brickhouse Brown. That is going to be worth the trip down there to the ASU Armory by itself. But the one that the entire wrestling world is talking about, the big Super Grudge Tag Team Battle. The Colorado Kid is bringing in superstar Bill Dundee to team with him this Monday night against Bull Payne and Terry Golden, and I'm sure the girls will be in their corner. Ladies and gentlemen, what about this night of action? It's Fair Week in Jonesboro. We know there's a lot to do, but this Monday night, you better be at the Jonesboro ASU Armory, or you're going to miss one whale of a wrestling card when superstar Bill Dundee returns to Jonesboro to team with the North American heavyweight champion, the Colorado Kid, against Bull Payne and Terry Golden. Whew, what a match that's going to be. On tour Thursday night, September 21st, 7:30 p.m. in West Memphis at the Armory. The Colorado Kid, Moondog Spot, Brickhouse Brown in West Memphis. Friday, September 22nd, 7:30, Marmaduke at the Marmaduke High School Gym, sponsored by the fire department over there. Colorado Kid, Moondog Spot, the Giant Warrior will be in Marmaduke. Saturday, September 23rd, 8 p.m., Paragould at the Labor Park Center. Colorado Kid, Brickhouse Brown, Chris Devereaux, and superstar Bill Dundee has told me to tell the fans in Paragould he'll be coming there real soon also. Friday, September 29th, 7:30 p.m. in Harrisburg at the Harrisburg National Guard Armory. The Colorado Kid, the Giant Warrior, Chris Devereaux, coming to Harrisburg. Tuesday, October 3rd, 7:30 p.m. in Pocahontas at the Pocahontas Community Center. The Colorado Kid from the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton, the Giant Warrior, coming back to Pocahontas on Tuesday, October 3rd. Saturday, October 14th, 8 p.m. in Searcy at the Carmichael Community Center. The Colorado Kid, Ricky Morton, Samantha Payne, Bill Dundee coming to Searcy Saturday, October 14th. If you'd like to write any of the wrestling superstars here on Ozark Mountain Wrestling, please write P.O. Box 511, Jonesboro, Arkansas, 72403. I'll see you at ringside. Boy, I tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, business is great at Southern Auto Sales, and the reason is they sell top-quality cars like this 1990 Thunderbird, and it's sitting on the lot right now. If you'd like to get this car for as little as $11.99 down, ladies and gentlemen, you can drive it today. I don't care when you're seeing this show, you can drive it today. If you got a paycheck stub and a utility bill in your name, no matter what that credit report says, they're going to give you a second chance at Southern Auto Place. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the only car lot that's going to do this. They're reputable people, great folks, located on Highway 1 South, just south of Jonesboro, going to be next to the brand new Jonesboro Sportatorium. Ladies and gentlemen, with me now, David Judd. David, business has been good, and I know you're happy.
Well, before we get started, I'd like to just thank you, Bert, for the response from the wrestling fans that's been out. I hadn't told you yet, but we sold 2 today, 1 over the weekend, and it's working. It's working good, and I'd like to appreciate it, what you've done with this, and I'd like to just thank the fans for coming out the way they have.
Well, I tell you what, the reason is because you sell good cars, trucks, vans, whatever you need. Southern Auto Sales is the only place I want to see you. That's the lot just south of Jonesboro. The number's there on the screen, 931-6264. Go out and see David today. Take a test drive in this 1990 Thunderbird. I looked inside the car. It's in impeccable condition. Gorgeous car.
Brand new, just like new.
Just like new, right there at Southern Auto Sales. Ladies and gentlemen, with me now, Reggie B. Fine. Well, I guess it's welcome to Ozark Mountain Wrestling.
I heard a lot about it, too. I heard a lot about it. But you know what? I'm here for a reason and not for a season, you understand? There's a couple guys that I've been looking all over the world for. Hey, this is my interview time, man. What's your problem? Who is this?
I've asked him to come out here, too. This is Future Shock, the Giant Warrior. He has a lot in common with you. He probably hates the Colorado Kid about as much as you do. But anyway, go on. We're going to split this interview time. Go ahead and say what you wanted to say, and then I'm going to talk to him.
Oh, well, you all right then, brother. You hate the Colorado Kid, too? Oh, well, you all right with me then. I'm Reggie B. Fine, baby, one and only. I'm known all over the world, from coast to coast, toast to toast. The ladies' pet and the men's regret. You understand? A friend of you, a friend for like, if I have a friend like you to be with me, we can kill the Colorado Kid. I've been chasing him for the last 6 months, man. I ain't been able to find him nowhere. But I got an inside tip. A friend of mine called me the other night, told me where he was in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Oh, yeah. Oh, he's mine. He's all mine. Hey, shut up.
Colorado Kid, you're nothing. I'll destroy you. Me and Reggie B. Fine want the Colorado Kid. He's a nothing. I want that North American title. He goes and fights Dirty Little Dave, Bull Payne. I should be getting the North American title shot. I'm the biggest and baddest in this organization. I'm Future Shock, the Giant Warrior.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm sure there are forces to be reckoned with. Reggie B. Fine, the Giant Warrior, all over Ozark Mountain Wrestling. Now back to the action. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look at this Monday night's card. Probably the biggest card we've ever promoted since being in business. Monday night, September 18th, 7:30 bell time at the ASU Armory, downtown Jonesboro. And as you heard from my phone call earlier from Ed McCorkle out at Ed's Country Catfish, Ed is going to pay your way to wrestling this Monday night. All seats are free. Compliments of Ed's Country Catfish, because he wants all you fans to see this big grudge match this Monday night. Come on out. It's on Ed. All seats, no charge. We're going to open with newcomer Machine Gun Mike taking on Dirty Little Dave. Second match, Rick Burton versus the Texas Outlaw. Look at this. From the Rock and Roll Express, Ricky Morton returns to take on Reggie B. Fine. What a match that's going to be. Whoa, look at the stipulation in this one. The loser of this match must leave Jonesboro for 30 days. Man Mountain Mike versus Future Shock, the Giant Warrior. Somebody's leaving town Monday night. The big match here, Falls Count Anywhere in the building. Chris Devereaux versus Brickhouse Brown. That is going to be worth the trip down there to the ASU Armory by itself. But the one that the entire wrestling world is talking about, the big Super Grudge Tag Team Battle. The Colorado Kid is bringing in superstar Bill Dundee to team with him this Monday night against Bull Payne and Terry Golden, and I'm sure the girls will be in their corner. Ladies and gentlemen, what about this night of action? It's Fair Week in Jonesboro. We know there's a lot to do, but this Monday night, you better be at the Jonesboro ASU Armory, or you're going to miss one whale of a wrestling card when superstar Bill Dundee returns to Jonesboro to team with the North American heavyweight champion, the Colorado Kid, against Bull Payne and Terry Golden. Whew, what a match that's going to be.